Brains and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Brains, coming to you live from Reservation somewhere, taking a look at ASM and a few other coins to get the night started. Well, let's get it started. Taking a look at ASM. ASM actually made some moves to the upside. Definitely came over, tried to make it over this 0.0749. I believe it actually wicked up to around about 0.0850. So I know, I'm hoping that a lot of people got in a good buy-in at that 4-cent mark and got a good double up on that action. So it was definitely making some moves today. So ASM's definitely got some, had some FU money going this afternoon, and definitely one to watch at this point. So if we start making some moves to the upside and that FU money keeps coming, keeps flowing in, we're definitely, got to get over this 0.0749, get some support and some consolidation, make our way up to the 786 at 0.1057, grab some support, and we're getting into that bullish scenario, making our way up to this 618 at 0.129, grabbing some support. Breakout action, we got to get over this 0.1638, grab some support and consolidation, make our way up to the upside. As far as breakout action and extremely bullish action, we definitely got to get back over this 0.2188, grab some support and consolidation, start making our next leg up. But as far as BTC being so undecided, could possibly just make it up to the 786 and get some sideways action for some decent recovery, and just keeping ASM rolling and alive. So that could be the ideal situation there. If we do get rejected here at this 0.0749, we could definitely get some pullback, and then we could start seeing some how low can you go scenario. So I'm still lurking around price action in the lower sub 5 digits for some definite accumulation, but definitely if we get some FU money and we start making some moves to the upside, that would be the ideal situation as well. As you can tell, it's fluctuating back up into the upside, so it's up to 0.0619. So it definitely could be some price action going on. So I'm definitely lurking around and keeping an eye on ASM, and we just keep those price actions as far as breakout action and move to the upside as far as ASM. So in ASM, good luck. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. So moving on to MDT. MDT's coming in at 0.0627, and could be possibly making some moves back up to the upside as well. Definitely could be getting a bounce in there, making it back over to that 618 at 0.0649. If we do make it back over to that 0.0649, get some support and consolidation and start making our next moves up, and decent recovery, and breakout action up here at 0.06 even. So we definitely got a long ways to go for some decent recovery on the short-term time frame. We definitely got to get back over this 0.012 for some support and consolidation, and start making our way up to that breakout action there. So that would be the extremely bullish scenario there. As far as BTC being undecided, could possibly just get some sideways action above the 618 until BTC gets it figured out, and then start making our next leg up. So that'd be the ideal situation, especially with BTC being so undecided. And we definitely got to keep an eye on all that news. We got a lot of action going on out there. There's we got variants going on, we got blizzards and power grids going down, we got freaking stuff going on overseas. So of course the market's going to be a little bit outrageous, but definitely loving the sales price action, and definitely got time to accumulate. So a lot of people see tragedy. I definitely see the opportunity, and out here taking advantage and looking for all the sales prices and all the stocks and crypto out here in the markets. So definitely loving this price action. And as far as MDT, if we do get rejected here at this at the 618, as you can tell, it's at 0.0627 already. It did have definitely could made a little bit of moves towards the upside, but we're definitely with BTC being undecided, a lot of the coins are actually coming back down to the 786 and testing that support. So there's good possibility if it does get rejected and can't get over that 0.0649, we're definitely going to start pulling back to that 786 at 0.0390. So I'm definitely lurking around for that price action there, and if we lose that support there, definitely lurking around for this lower price action here at 0.02. I believe we had it at 0.03 and 0.01, just a little bit under 2 cents. And then after that point, it'd be into that how low can you go scenario. So definitely got to keep an eye on that price action, especially with BTC being so undecided. So for everybody in MDT, good luck, and you'll remember remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always do what's right for you. So, definitely keep an eye on that price action. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow. So everybody in MDT, good luck. Moving on up to COV. COV is coming in at 0.0623, still consolidating down. Could possibly just be, getting some little bit of a correction to the upside. People are still buying, and if we do start making some good recovery and turn up to the upside, we definitely got to get back over this 0.0885, grab some support and consolidation, and then make our way up to this 76 at 0.1065, grab some support, and in the extremely bullish scenario, make up to this point at the 618 at 0.1206, grab some support and consolidation, and start making our moves up to the upside. We definitely got to get over this 0.1527 and make our way up to this 0.1725 as far as some extremely bullish action and breakouts to the upside. So, definitely got to keep an eye on that situation as far as COV. Is it going to go up that fast anymore? It's hard to tell. A lot of coins could be making some moves, especially at these cheap prices, and definitely going to keep an eye on how the market's going to be, affected with all the hikes throughout the year. So keep that in mind as far as, getting into a lot of, a lot of different projects, and definitely check out all the fees and costs to actually, get into a lot of these projects. So, so keep an eye on that stuff. And, that's why we got to look for these sales price actions, because there's a lot of additional stuff that comes with this, a lot of these projects. So it's good to stay informed on all the projects you're getting into. But yeah, as far as COV, keep an eye on that price action. If we do start making some moves to the upside, because on the shorter time frame, we definitely got some creepy crawly action going up to the upside as well. And BTC's basically got that same scenario set up too. And when I start seeing that scenario set up, I start thinking, sales price action. So, I still got these lower prices on the table, and I'm still out here lurking for those, the lowest price action that I can get. So 0.03 has been on the table, and if we do lose that support, definitely could be looking at some, sub 3 cent price action for a how low can you go moment. And so I'm definitely out here lurking for this price action here, and my timetable is working out pretty good too. So, if that scenario does play out, definitely looking for some awesome price action there. So everybody in COV, good luck. But definitely if we start making some moves to the upside, a lot of the coins are starting to make a little bit of movement here and there. But still a lot of the coins are just waiting for BTC to get some moves to the upside. The good news on that, as far as a few reads and different news articles and such, sounds like a lot of the industry is not. They're still definitely interested in BTC, so people are still buying, so that's good news there. So but definitely got to keep an eye on BTC at the moment. When the pattern set it up the way it's definitely going to set up, we could definitely get all that good news, the adaptability news, people get, and until it corrects and gets back on its way to the upside, that we definitely got to wait for that scenario to play out. So definitely got to take advantage of where we can take advantage of it at. So but yeah, definitely loving the price action. So everybody in COV, good luck. We'll do a follow-up video tomorrow. Moving on up to Jasmy. Jasmy still coming in at amazing price action at 0.0487. I've seen a few comments about, Jasmy and ASM tend to kind of start moving a little bit more around the same time. And, a lot of people don't understand that, but Jasmy has a lot more coins. It takes a lot more to move Jasmy, so a lot more industry and everything has to get involved to get Jasmy pumping and flowing. So that was some billions and billions of dollars right there to get that sucker going as well. And the low market cap coins, not so much as, don't need to get, but you'd be amazed at how people can move some of these projects right now. And that's why, all the regulations and stuff are in play, because, the price action's been moving so fast, and they definitely got to get it slowed down a little bit. So the balance may be possibly getting out of whack. But you always gotta remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always gotta do what's right for you. So keep an eye on these price actions. As far as Jasmy, still holding on pretty good above the 0.0360. If we do start pulling back of that, definitely, definitely still lurking for that lower price action. So, especially if BTC gets some dippy action, and definitely out here looking for sub 3 cent mark as well in Jasmy. But and as far as moves to the upside, we definitely got to start making our way up to the 786 at 0.1011 at the 786. Get some support, possibly just some sideways action, especially with BTC being so undecided. So definitely got to keep an eye on that scenario as far as getting some good moves to the upside. Definitely got to get back up over the 618 at 1.1521, grab some support and consolidation, and we definitely got to get back over this 0.2239, grab some support and consolidation, make our way up to this 34 cent mark, and that'd be some extremely bullish moves and some consolidation and moves to the upside. So that action could possibly play out still, but definitely going to take a lot to get it pumped up, to this 34 cent mark again. So, but when these coins get that FU money and start moving, they can, the prices can start moving pretty fast. So, definitely keep an eye on that. But I'm, definitely keeping an eye on all the hikes and stuff that are going in. We definitely got to keep an eye on that price action, and I definitely got to shoot for. I myself might get plan changed up, and it's definitely gotta play where it works, and definitely a lot of the projects, definitely got to look for the best ones, and get the best accumulation and long-term action. So keep an eye on that sales price action. But all the coins we talked about this evening, y'all's good luck, and you always remember that it's not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always do what's right for you. So do some follow-up videos tomorrow, see where the action's at. So everybody keep an eye on PTC, and you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.